I told you someday we will get married. Someday I will be your wife. Someday you'll get to come home to me every single day and wake up next to me. Today is that someday.
Chris and Carly, it's been a privilege to watch your relationship flourish over the last 2 years. You both care so deeply about each other and genuinely want the best for each other.
And it's the word love that brings us here together this afternoon. Love is not something that you simply just fall in of and out of, or an emotion that you feel and then it goes away when it wants, because love is a choice.
I promise to choose to love you, even on the days where you don't feel worth loving.
I prayed for a man who would choose to love me, who would put Christ first, even when times are hard. And though I never realized the power in these prayers, I have now.
Like Jesus, you're to love her to the point of absolute self-sacrifice. Your love is to know no end. You're her provider and her protector, and will love her and draw her closer to the Lord.
I promise to always try my best to lead you.
And Carly, Chris is your husband. No one has forced you to be here, right? You're making a choice that Chris will be your provider, that Chris will be your protector, and you're to love him through and through supporting him, caring for him, and drawing him closer to Jesus.
I will work every day to be this woman of God, your helpmate, coming beside you to lift you up.
And as you look at one another, your marriage is to be a living and breathing testimony of the relationship that you have with Jesus Christ. Simply put, your marriage should not point to you, but it should point to others to Jesus. That is done by making the choice of how you love one another.
I am promising you that with your help, we will create a bond that makes the devil tremble.
I promise to love you as Christ loved his church.
Chris, you take care of Carly so well. I really appreciate that when you're marrying my best friend. And you show her the unconditional love of Christ over and over again.
All those answered prayers in my future husband, God bless me above and beyond what I ever thought I'd receive. The one thing I didn't know to pray for was a man without conditions or expectations. You never placed one expectation upon me because you knew if you loved me with conditions, you wouldn't be loving me like Christ.
He will always be there. The drop of a hat, if you call him and you need him, he's by your side. And he's just truly an incredible human being. He will give you his whole heart until the day he dies.
Always believe the best in each other. Always remember that forgiveness makes for a much happier marriage. Never stop laughing together. It makes the hard times smoother and the happier times all the sweeter.
There will be seasons where you may not feel the love that you're feeling right now for one another, but you still must make the choice to love. You must make the choice to assume the best and to trust. You must make the choice not to be angry, to be quick to forgive, and keep no records of wrong. And most important, to make the choice of keeping Jesus at the center of your marriage.
And we're going to have struggles together, but we will always be together. And that's a promise.
But when we fail, we have God to help us overcome and grow strength from it.
I've seen you grow in your love and pursuit of Christ, together with Chris. And it has been such an example to me in my own spiritual walk.
I have seen Chris grow so much in his faith and his love for the Lord and his love for Carly. It has been amazing to see.
And Carly, I now know that you truly are one of the nicest people I've ever met. And I couldn't be happier to be handing off my platform as best friend to a better person.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you stand with me and celebrate as I now present you Mr. and Mrs. Chris and Carly Vermeer.